Welcome to Relax History AI. Imagine witnessing history unfold right before your eyes. Glorious moments, great historical figures, everything comes to life as if you were truly there. Thanks to advanced AI technology, Relax History AI will take you on a journey through time, exploring the fascinating and untold stories of historical figures. Let the past come alive in the most immersive and relaxing way. If you enjoy this content, share it with your friends and subscribe to our channel so you don't miss our weekly videos. Dante Alighieri, 1265 to 1321, was an Italian poet, writer, and philosopher, often regarded as the father of the Italian language. Born in Florence, Dante is best known for his masterpiece, The Divine Comedy, one of the greatest works of world literature, depicting a spiritual journey through hell, purgatory, and paradise. His work not only shaped global literature, but also profoundly influenced philosophy, theology, and European culture during the Middle Ages. Isaac Newton, 1643 to 1727, was an English physicist, mathematician, and natural philosopher, regarded as one of the greatest scientists in history. Born in Woolsthorpe, England, he is renowned for developing the law of universal gravitation and the three laws of motion, which laid the foundation for classical mechanics. Newton also made significant contributions to optics and mathematics, particularly through the invention of calculus. His most famous work, Principia Mathematica, 1687, revolutionized science. Newton passed away in London, leaving behind an everlasting scientific legacy. Plato, 427 BC, 347 BC, was an ancient Greek philosopher, a student of Socrates, and a teacher of Aristotle, regarded as one of the greatest thinkers in the history of Western philosophy. Born into a noble family in Athens, he founded the Academy of Athens, one of the first educational institutions in the Western world. Plato's works, primarily in the form of dialogues, such as The Republic and the Laws, explore concepts of justice, ethics, and the nature of reality. His ideas, especially the theory of the world of forms, profoundly influenced philosophy, politics, and education for centuries. Ludwig Van Beethoven, 1770 to 1827, was a German composer and pianist, regarded as one of the greatest figures in the history of classical music. Born in Bonn, Beethoven showed musical talent early and quickly became a pupil of Haydn. He is renowned for timeless works such as Symphony No. 9, Für Elise, and Moonlight Sonata. Despite losing his hearing in adulthood, Beethoven continued to compose profoundly influential masterpieces, marking the transition between the classical and romantic periods in music. Saladin, 1137 to 1193, full name Salah ad-Din Yusuf ibn Ayyub, was a great Muslim general, leader, and founder of the Ayyubid dynasty. He is renowned for his role in the Crusades, particularly his victory at the Battle of Hattin, 1187, which allowed him to reclaim Jerusalem from the Crusaders. Saladin was admired not only for his military prowess, but also for his tolerance, generosity, and justice, making him an enduring symbol of ideal leadership in the Muslim world. Charles Darwin, 1809 to 1882, was an English naturalist, biologist, and geologist, best known for his theory of evolution through natural selection. Born in Shrewsbury, England, Darwin participated in the expedition aboard the HMS Beagle, where he collected data and made observations about various species of plants and animals. In 1859, he published On the Origin of Species, presenting the theory that all living species have evolved from common ancestors. Darwin revolutionized humanity's understanding of life and its development, leaving behind a monumental scientific legacy. William Shakespeare, 1564 to 1616, was an English playwright, poet, and actor, regarded as one of the greatest literary figures in the world. Born in Stratford-upon-Avon, he began his theatrical career in London and became a member of the Lord Chamberlain's Men Theatre Company. Shakespeare is renowned for plays such as Hamlet, Romeo and Juliet, Macbeth, and A Midsummer Night's Dream. He also composed 154 sonnets, showcasing profound thought and emotion. Shakespeare's works have left an indelible mark on global literature and the arts. Christopher Columbus, 1451 to 1506, was an Italian explorer and navigator, famous for discovering the Americas in 1492 under the sponsorship of Spain. Born in Genoa, Columbus believed he could find a shorter route to Asia by sailing west across the Atlantic Ocean. He undertook 4 voyages to the New World, marking the beginning of the age of exploration and colonization of the Americas. Though his legacy remains controversial, Columbus forever changed the course of global history. Aristotle, 384 BC, 322 BC, was a Greek philosopher, scientist, and educator, regarded as one of the most brilliant minds in human history. Born in Stagira, he became an outstanding student of Plato at the Academy of Athens. Later, he served as the tutor of Alexander the Great. Aristotle founded the Lyceum and advanced numerous scientific fields, including philosophy, logic, biology, physics, and politics. His works, such as Metaphysics and Politics, laid the foundation for many modern disciplines and profoundly influenced Western thought. Cleopatra VII, 69 BC, 30 BC, was the last queen of the Ptolemaic dynasty in ancient Egypt, renowned for her beauty, intelligence, and diplomatic skills. She ruled from 51 BC until her death and is remembered for her relationships with Julius Caesar and Mark Antony, 2 powerful figures of Rome. Cleopatra played a crucial role in preserving Egypt's independence against Roman domination. But after her defeat in the Battle of Actium, she committed suicide, marking the end of an era in history. Julius Caesar, 100 BC, 44 BC, was a military commander, politician, and outstanding leader of ancient Rome. Born into a noble family, he quickly rose to prominence due to his talent and great ambition. Caesar is renowned for his campaign to conquer Gaul, which expanded Roman territory and strengthened his personal power. After crossing the Rubicon, he ignited a civil war and became Rome's first dictator. However, Caesar's absolute power led to his assassination in 44 BC by a group of senators, marking the end of the Roman Republic. Michelangelo Buonarroti, 1475 to 1564, was a renowned sculptor, painter, architect, and poet of the Italian Renaissance, regarded as one of the greatest artistic geniuses in history. Born in Caprese, he is famous for iconic masterpieces such as the Statue of David, the frescoes on the Sistine Chapel ceiling, and the design of St. Peter's Basilica dome. Michelangelo's talent and creativity shaped Western art and left an immortal legacy for humanity. Heshen was born in 1750 and was a powerful minister during the reign of Emperor Qianlong of the Qing dynasty. Favored by the emperor, he held numerous important positions, controlling the empire's finances and politics. However, he became infamous for his corruption, amassing an enormous fortune. After Qianlong's death, Emperor Jia charged him with corruption and sentenced him to death in 1799. Heshen remains a symbol of corruption in Chinese history. Wolfgang Amadeus Mozart, 1756 to 1791, was one of the most brilliant and influential composers in the history of classical music. Born in Salzburg, Austria, Mozart displayed extraordinary musical talent from a young age, mastering the organ, harpsichord, and composing music by the age of 5. He composed over 600 works, including symphonies, concertos, operas, and sacred music, such as Requiem, Don Giovanni, and the Magic Flute. Although he passed away young at the age of 35, Mozart left behind a timeless musical legacy. Napoleon Bonaparte, 1769 to 1821, was a French military and political leader, regarded as one of the most influential figures in world history. Born in Corsica, he quickly rose through the ranks of the French army due to his strategic genius. After the French Revolution, Napoleon became first consul and later declared himself emperor in 1804. He is renowned for his resounding victories in military campaigns across Europe, particularly battles like Austerlitz. However, his failures in the Russian campaign and at Waterloo in 1815 ended his career. Napoleon died in exile on the island of St. Helena, but his legacy endures. Emperor Qin Shi was born in 1654 and was the fourth emperor of the Qing dynasty, ruling for one of the longest periods in Chinese history, 1661-1722. He was known for his leadership, territorial expansion, and political consolidation. Under his reign, China experienced stability, economic growth, and cultural prosperity. He also promoted science, education, and trade with the West. Qin Shi passed away in 1722, leaving behind a remarkable legacy. Leonardo Da Vinci, 1452 to 1519, was an Italian polymath and a symbol of the Renaissance. Born in Vinci, he excelled as a painter, scientist, inventor, and anatomist. Leonardo left behind numerous masterpieces, such as the Mona Lisa and the Last Supper. He also documented thousands of drawings on anatomy, mechanics, and astronomy. With boundless imagination and curiosity, Leonardo laid the foundations for many modern fields of science and art. Qin Shi Huang, 259 BC, 210 BC, was the first emperor of a unified China, reigning from 221 BC until his death. Born as Ying Zheng, he was the founder of the Qin dynasty, ending the warring states period and unifying the feudal states. Qin Shi Huang is renowned for establishing a centralized political system and standardizing writing, currency, and measurements. He also commissioned the construction of the Great Wall and his mausoleum, which houses the famous Terracotta Army. However, his harsh ruling policies remain controversial. Thomas Jefferson, born in 1743, was the third president of the United States, 1801-1809, and a key founding father. He was the principal author of the Declaration of Independence, 1776, and advocated for individual liberty, education, and democracy. During his presidency, he completed the Louisiana Purchase, expanding U.S. territory. After leaving office, he founded the University of Virginia. Jefferson passed away in 1826, coincidentally on the same day as John Adams. Johann Wolfgang von Goethe, 1749 to 1832, was a German writer, poet, philosopher, and scientist, considered one of the greatest intellectuals in human history. Born in Frankfurt, Goethe is renowned for timeless works such as Faust, The Sorrows of Young Werther, and profound poems about love and nature. His contributions extended beyond literature, encompassing studies in anatomy, color theory, and botany, leaving a lasting impact on multiple fields.